let's get rolling. Shorter intro today. Let's do this. All right, everyone, let me know how the volume is going. I know this game is a bit older, so the issue's wonky, and we got a guest here on stream today, Mr. S. Swift.
Hello there.
I apologize in advance for two things. One, I tried this game last night. The playing control with the mouse is so awkward to me. And two, especially for you, S. Swift Alejandro, if I say something stupid like, I have not seen Alejandro type in the chat today, I'm so sorry.
Hey there, Foobsy. Happy birthday, by the way. Tomorrow is his birthday.
Oh shit, happy birthday, Foobsy. I'm about to do this. Massacre this in the worst way possible. Let's do this. Yeah, I gotta get the other half of the game from Windows Live working, because supposedly there's a DDL you can get somewhere else for some of these games to bypass it. But if you don't have that bypass, you technically can't save. No full screen, no full screen. Is there any subtitles on this thing? Nope.
Good me audio.
Cockpit enabled. I have a feeling that we're gonna get that audio glitch again. Single player, let's go back to the US campaign. We'll try one of each.
Alright.
At Midway, we stopped the Japanese in their tracks by sinking 4 of their carriers. The blow stunned them and gave us a chance to penetrate deep into areas under their control. We landed on Guadalcanal and Tulagi, and have transferred fighter and bomber aircraft to the bases there to protect our supply lines. But already the Japanese Navy plans to strike back. Nagumo and his carriers are moving south towards us.
Have you checked to see if you got the DLC that came with this game?
Will be a major test
you can have an
of our
option to
Navy's
pick
air
a
power.
exclusive aircraft or ship type.
I don't think it does work. We'll check after this.
You'll soon be able to pick your units, and that you should be like say, do you want a DLC aircraft or ship to use?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I got that then. I'll reinstall it later. I want to make sure this game was actually running first. Yeah, I see what you mean here. We got the Wildcat, but not the Avenger.
There it is. There's your upgradable units. Oh, you gotta unlock the Avenger.
Okay. Okay, Foobsy says, the voices sound good. Thanks, but tomorrow, but I went with the fam today. Because I played on 360 back in the day. Cool game that makes RTS and direct control units. I was... What?
Oh, you were first.
I was weird. I was reading people were having a tough time getting the controller to work with this game, which is odd considering it was on 360. Cutscenes look great.
You can choose an upgradable unit. Oh, an upgradable units like never mind. It's all good.
Oh no, the sound issue. Oh god, I just hope there's nothing important in the cutscenes. This is why I like subtitles. Sometimes you can't trust your games. But at the very least, she's not bad to look at.
Oh.
Sack time. Oh, they forgot the end though.
This is why we fight, boys. This is why we fight.
Whoever did the color saturation here was really good. It looks very comic book-esque in the best way possible.
C-47 Sky Trains, formerly DC-3 Douglases, pre-war.
Oh, damn this. I don't know why this audio has glitches here.
We got a heavy cruiser. A Pensacola class. Ah, yes, Japanese tanks. They were frankly shit.
Well, let's face it, that's part of why the katana is the way it is. The steel they had was not the best they had to make do with what they got.
They and the French were stuck in World War I in terms of mindset for tanks.
Well, they technically fought in the war, so it's like, well, it technically works. Let's see here.
BT boat. Nice. F4U Corsair. B-17.
The Corsairs are 6, says Foobsy.
They are, but they apparently were a bitch to either take off or land on a carrier. That's why they were mostly like preferred to be used on land. There's a 0. You ever seen The Wind Rises, which is the Miyazaki biopic about the Zero's designer?
The Wind Rises. No, that one I haven't though. I need to. You know, because part of the time when I hear like it's a good film, like part of me's like, is it actually a good film, or is it because, you know, it's Miyazaki Ghibli? You know, like when people say, "Oh, this movie is great," it's like, is it good because it's a good film, or because it got the Disney branding on it? You know, it could generally be a good film. Makes me just a tad bit skeptical.
Lexington class aircraft carrier. Started out lives as battle cruisers, but they were then returned into aircraft carriers following the Washington Naval Treaty.
Wildcat Squadron, ready to engage. Give them a warm welcome, Wildcats. Roger that. We'll give them a welcome they'll never forget.
Yeah, I remember loving this game and the models they use for the vehicles.
It's a shame that that officially you can't get this one anymore. You can only get Midway. Yeah. Okay. The bit of speed, AD and the rudder. Okay. Okay, that's where I fucked up the speed last time. Pitch up and down. Yeah. Okay, fire 1, shift to secondary weapon. Space is clear target. Okay. Speed boost alt is gonna alt is gonna fuck me up like usual. Gotcha.
We got one.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch this in the archive because obviously I muted the stream, so I don't hear an echo.
All-tech operations are on hold while we clear
Because this game does have a great soundtrack and great sound design.
the enemy.
Oh.
Roger that. We'll sweep the skies clean of Japanese planes. Incoming!
This film just kind of.
We got torpedo bombers and dive bombers incoming.
Dive bombers and coming. If I remember, it's gonna be higher than they are, right?
The goal is to get I'd suggest getting the torpedo bombers because they'll go in lower so they can be level with the water. Torpedo bombers, they're going to be up high and then dive as they get close to the ship.
I usually use this with them. What's it called? The model. What's it called? The you know, the flight stick. I don't use the keyboard and mouse for this very reason, but.
I played this game with using nothing but the keyboard and mouse, and it's worked fine.
It's just a preference thing, you know. It's like you don't need a flight stick, but once you get kind of used to it, it's kind of tough to go back.
It's weird how I can't fly in Battlefield 1 or 5 for shit, but I feel like a pro in this.
Shit, this will be a couple of tries at least.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
I think that's part of it. Is that they also they know what they're working with. The Battlefield 1 is like it's a shooter first and then everything else second, whereas here they actually try to balance out everything.
Yeah, the only aircraft I ever use in Battlefield 1 is the Zeppelin, and that's because it's slow. It acts like a ship in the air. You don't have to like, yeah. You basically just move around, drop bombs, and hold out until you run out of points.
There's like 8 more planes. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Holy sh- Yeah, this looks pretty good. I was not surprised that happened.
What happened?
Well, I just got nuked out of the fucking sky, so.
Oh, the sounds they make when they die. Yeah, that is a bit comical. No!
It's like they're behind you, gotta get around them and then up them, yeah.
I forgot if there's an AI tail gunner for your.
None of this, if there is, I'm not seeing it.
Enterprise's course is just too unpredictable. Rudders repaired and serviceable, sir. We have directional control. Good.
Okay, that's the view change. Lower. You remember, its speed is in the rudders. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I never went into the first-person mode in the cockpit. I
Ugh.
always played with third-person.
Then we're back. Okay, switch back. Now, one game I know it's not historical, but I must say they don't like EA. Their Rogue Squadron flight sim is actually pretty good. I think it's one of the best flight sims that come out in the past decade. You can do it with keyboard and mouse and controller, but if you do the flight sim, and they even have VR support, so it's like the more you get into it, the better the game gets. It's short but very replayable.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
Shit.
Oh boy, we got another one.
Let's slow down too.
With lead bullets.
That's a confirmed kill.
Okay, I'm gonna stall. Let me fix this.
Blown them out of the sky.
There we go.
sir.
Have you ever seen that? Speaking of lead bullets, remember the movie War Dogs?
Is that with Jonah Hill? That one?
Yeah, Jonah Hill and the other guy. Yeah, based on
I
the true.
have not seen that one. Aren't they like arms dealers who go in Afghanistan or something?
Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy how they talk about why they specifically got in trouble. Like, it's a great movie. It's about all the logistics of war and everything. And what's kind of cool is that at the beginning, if you know who it is, there's a character there that's actually cameoed by one of the 2 actual guys the movie's about.
I have not seen it, but I'd be willing to check it out.
Yeah, of course. It's more again the paperwork and the logistics, so don't expect like any actual combat.
Air forces are inbound.
Is it kind of like Lords of War with Nicolas Cage, where he was an arms dealer as well?
Yeah, but they call it like the morality and ethics of it, because what they do is even by weapon dealer standards, it's kind of like maybe you shouldn't have. I'll put it this way: the Chinese are factored in it.
Enemy squadron destroyed, sir.
Well,
No.
China has its own arms industry, Noriko. They're their biggest arms manufacturer.
Yep, and Enrico gets a bit involved in this shit. Pull up. Ah, crap, I'm not. I gotta speed up. My brain is fighting my left hand right now. I'm thinking of car controls. Give me a second, I'm gonna crash.
All of Japan's military is now back to being homegrown, right? They no longer have to outsource to foreign countries anymore.
Not so much, yeah.
So they fully rebuilt their war industry.
Yeah, but of course, like the Italians and Germans, it's like, it's pretty good, but then your own domestics can't buy it.
Blown them out of the sky, sir.
So, was it always inverted? Was my left and right always inverted? If so, I didn't notice. There we go, that's what it is. Got my left and right's inverted, that's why I was messing it horrifically. The first person, it just makes more sense. I don't think about it. But when it's third person, just really gotta.
That's a kill. The fires are out, but we're still tackling the listing.
Get back up.
Got that. Scouts to continue waiting. Enemy air forces are inbound.
Yeah, I mean, what other war films have you seen that you like? Because there's one called like, Under the Blue Sky. I don't think you've seen that one, but it's a pretty good one. If you
I
check
have
it out.
not heard of that.
Okay.
Um,
It's a true story. It's a Korean-made film about one of the best, if not female Korean fighter pilots. Because she's like one of those like textbook examples of exceptions that prove the rule. But the problem with her is that she was in Korea under the Japanese occupation, so it's you can either not fly at all or you can fly for the Empire.
oh, this is during World War II. I was thinking this was during the Korean War.
No. Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
During World War II or during the 30s.
Clone them out of the sky, sir.
Still already? Oh my god! Not even 3 seconds. Yeah, that's a pretty good. I mean, if you don't use about all Korea at the time, you know the social structure about Japanese being replaced by Korean and other little backsides into the empire. It was controversial because if I remember, it actually did get banned in Korea proper for a bit.
I have never heard of this film, and this surprises me. I know about My Way, which is about the Korean who was conscripted into the Imperial Japanese Army, who fought in the Soviet-Japanese border war between Manchuria and Russia. Then he got captured by the Red Army, was sent west to fight in Stalingrad. Then he was captured by the Germans and posted to Normandy right as D-Day happened.
History is stranger than fiction sometimes, and I guarantee.
No, go for it.
I was say it sounds like some sort of fan fiction someone would try to write. It's like, you know that happened, right? What?
And he was captured by the Americans, who assumed he was a Japanese soldier who, for some reason, was on the Western Front. He was sent to a POW camp in Britain, and after the war moved to Indiana, where he spent the rest of his life.
Enemy squadron destroyed, sir. Enemy air
The
forces
film's called
are
My
inbound.
Way.
I gotta check that one out, man.
Yes, Foopsie, there was no. He was a Finn who fought for the Finnish army during the Winter War. Then he served in the Wehrmacht, and then afterwards moved to the U.S. Then years later, he wound up being. I forgot his rank, but he did serve in the U.S. Army during Vietnam, where he was killed in an accident, not by enemy fire. His helicopter crashed.
Oh,
Hello there,
that's depressing.
Yarnhub did a video on it.
Die! Come on. Oh my god, this changing targets. Sup, Crimson? Yeah, you just missed the most insane Korean World War II soldier story. Man, you got a knack for telling stories, Alejandro.
There's a similar story about an Italian submarine that ended up serving in both the Kriegsmarine for Germany and the Imperial Japanese Navy by the time the war was over.
Enterprise is listing, sir. I can feel
I'm
it.
doing good, Crimson. This is my first time doing it.
Put a stop to any returning
I
flight.
assume the one time you were on Shimo stream, that was the first time you collab with him, or you've done it before.
For me to go back, they're gonna probably give us another objective or something. I'm gonna crash this plane too.
Situation is under control on Enterprise. Prepare to launch attack plane squadrons. We're ready to go.
Yeah. Glad you do it. Glad you could show up, Crimson.
Anybody seen our top cover?
Spoiler alert, she'll survive till the end of the war.
Friends, super
Be the most decorated American warship in history.
This is your escort.
That's a good spoiler.
Catching up right now.
And despite that, she was not preserved.
Oh, what? Oh.
At least Britain had the excuse that they were bankrupt and had to rebuild the nation. We did. Aside from Pearl Harbor, we weren't bombed and didn't have to rebuild jack shit. We could have saved any ship we wanted, and yet we expended a bunch of warships in nuclear bomb tests.
Okay, at least 4 bomber squadrons to navigate your point. Also, the fence. Okay. Alright. You know what would be really terrible, but I would want to see for the hell of it? You would probably recoil in fear, though. You said a Zeppelin is just a ship in the air, right?
Yes.
What if you could just turn like some of these older boats into just gigantic trains? Like just put them on wheels on tracks?
There unironically is a magazine article from, I think, the late teens or early 20s that suggests America should use all its pre-World War I battleships and turn them into gigantic land ships. Literally just put tank tracks that are like the size of a shopping mall and put them to the side of battleship hulls and just have them literally like sail to sail up, roll up the beaches and crush anything in front of them. I'm going to have to show you that.
Send me that, please. That's very fucking interesting. So, we're going the right way, though. Shit.
Here it is.
I'll check it out and when I get a free second, because exiting out of this game is kind of a bitch and a half.
It was
Alright.
published in 1917 in Popular Science. Check General. I just posted it.
Alright. Oh shit, this thing eats health like a motherfucker, holy crap. Gotta dive down a bit. Come back up. Dive. Okay. Yeah, you can see a second to check quickly. Quick general. Yeah, my setup's backwards. Like normally I have everything on my right monitor, everything here's on my left monitor this time. Because the game is very finicky in cooperation. Let's see.
Similarly, Germany unironically wanted to use two guns from the Scharnhorst class battle cruisers and use them as a tank's main armament. It was known as the P-1000 Rat, a 1,000-ton tank that was going to use two 11-inch naval guns as its main armament.
This is giving me good ideas, man. Oh my god, this is amazing.
And we can also make a comparison how big it was compared to. Oh, here we go.
Mayday, we're going down.
Oh, we lost too many ships, I think. Oh, that's just a transition? Damn, that's cool. I don't understand, like, why did Eidos go bankrupt? Like, this is great. Maybe it's because it was just too niche.
Maybe because like War Thunder and the World of series like took its basically nudged it out of competition. Those being free to play probably was what killed the Battlestations franchise.
Free to play, a blessing and a curse, because it's not bad to get you in there, but Jesus Christ, man. Oh, I'm about to stall. Fuck. Controls.
We're almost there. Keep them off us. We're doing all we can, bombers.
I posted a pic of the Rat tank in general.
That's a kill. Enemy squadron destroyed, sir.
Get over here. Oh my god, they get off this.
I love batshit insane military ideas like that.
I mean, what's one thing I miss about the 1900s and the up until 1940s, 60s even, like early 60s, people weren't. They wanted to make crazy shit, and they weren't afraid to do it. They're like, yeah, I'll lose my hand in a fire to make this thing happen.
Exactly. Just like the sky was literally the limit. Like,
no, the sky wasn't the limit. This guy said, you know what? We need new limits now. They went to fucking space.
NASA wanted to let's make a space liner that is powered by mini nuclear bombs that go off underneath it that propel it up into space. Look up Project Orion. JFK killed it in order for the moon program.
On one hand, the moon program probably is much more practical than using miniature nukes, but on the other hand,
we could have gone to Mars in luxury and style.
I'm just saying, bro. They should have done Orion after the moon landing. That would have been logical, you know. Hey, we went to the moon powered by iPod. Let's see what this nuke can do.
Commencing runs on the Japanese transport, sir.
The 40K orc method, bro. That'd be funny. Like if in an alternate timeline, like you know how Fallout does a nuclear war thing. Project Orion was a success, took half of humanity, but the other half was left behind because and the nuclear field were like, well, someone didn't think this through or forgot to install a filter or some shit. Alright, since we're gonna get tough now. Which one's the bomb? Okay. Oh, got one bomb. Oh, you motherfucker.
One reason it was abandoned was they realized, oh shit, if we can miniaturize nukes, terrorists will have a field day.
Thank you, Iran. Thank you. Wrong way, wrong way. Right.
Okay, question. Why do Japanese ships, specifically Japanese merchant ships, have Maru in their last name all the time? I saw a video that explained it, but do you know the reason?
Not off the top of my head, but part of me thinks it's some kind of weird tradition, probably.
Only warships do not have the Maru. It's only merchant ships.
At this point, it probably could just be a tradition that became like a signifier, you know? Like how you have, you know, RMS, EMS kind of thing. I'll look it up after this. That's a good question. I just assumed it was a tradition because sometimes ships will name themselves after other ships in the past, so just to me, just kind of assume that, you know, just take after one another.
Does Maru mean anything in Japanese?
Well, if it's the kanji I'm thinking of, Maru usually means circle. But there's also a couple other meanings. But Maru being circle is like the most likely reading. Like how, you know, Nami is wave, so like that's why in Evangelion all the ships were named after battle destroyers, you know, Makanami, Shikinami, Ayanami. All those three are World War II destroyers. But they all end in Nami. Well, yeah.
Good choice in liking the Dauntless, oopsie.
The Dauntless is a beautiful aircraft.
Wait, you're not the side that's supposed to be kamikazing into ships.
No, I just get too low. Well, then I think having unlimited ships also helps me go like, I don't feel as bad as guilty doing it. If every plane can't quit stalling. If every
Why did the pilot ram into the ship? Well, he had a inch of Japanese blood in him, sir. That's why.
Nah, that just makes things stalling at this point. Okay. Switch unit. You saw it. It started me off in mid-stall. You saw that. Speed up. It's shift, right? To bomb? Okay. Fire. There you go. Oh, I missed the lineup. Shit. Oh. Don't panic, press. Don't panic, press.
Yeah, with working stupid, you use your guns to like set them off.
There you go.
They have no armor.
Didn't shoot. There. There we go.
If it's there we go. And you gotta be level.
Well, you know, it's Swift player 8th combat music. This game's good for it too. Welcome, Sideshow Man. Ace Combat's a pretty good one if you don't mind more of an arcadey kind of feel. This is more RTS though.
I once saw art on DeviantArt that depicted a modernized HMS King George V in 2009 in the Ace Combat universe. That was an amazing picture. If Britain still had its battleships in the Ace Combat universe.
Make a World War II themed Ace Combat game? Well, you know, for reasons they couldn't sell that. They couldn't make money in Korea. You know, Namco, Bandai Namco. Namco Bandai, Jesus Christ. Bamco. They've ruined me, the name Bamco.
Is it because the war is still a touchy subject?
Oh, bro, in Korea, the war is always a touchy subject. They still talk about the comfort women. That's a whole big issue. There was a one-piece exhibition that had, you know, the Imperial Japanese flag. So instead of, you know, banning that one image, the entire exhibit got removed. And they canceled it, Expo in Korea.
Okay, if that's off the table, then do World War I. Korea did jack shit in World War I, but there's nothing to be offended by with that conflict.
Oh yeah, but World War I, yeah, there probably is a better chance. Oh, got a torpedo. Ooh, let's use the torpedo. Yeah, what bunga it is. Oh, I missed it. God damn it.
Oh, there's a destroyer.
Ineffective. I've known that.
They're probably murdering someone's content collection or a Zero Lane waifu right now. It's a Fubuki.
Time to put the snuff tag on this thing then. Concole, man, is nuts. If you go to Comic Cat, like Fate and Concole are like the two biggest things you'll find there. It's insane. There we go. Okay, let's go. Stalling again. Shit.
Okay, if Americans bombing Japanese ships is an issue, do the British bombing German ships. The Royal Air Force and the Royal Navy's air service did attack German shipping in World War II.
Yeah, it's just this weird thing where I think people just don't understand how complicated war can get. I'm not saying a lot of the shit is justified, but when you realize how complicated it is, you just can't separate it into one or two layers. Hold on.
For hell, the Italians! No,
oh, bro, the Italians. Yes.
When discussing World War, in the Sniper Elite game that was set in Italy, you were still fighting the Germans!
Yeah, because it's just easy, you know? I mean, it's easy, like, writing, you know? Like, what was it that you said about, movies nowadays? That if they use what's called, like, you know, the Third Reich as the enemy, it's just lazy now because they don't bother to actually make them, you know, three-dimensional villains. It's just, oh, that's why you're... I barely touched that pole. I barely touched it. Like Indiana Jones, Last Crusade, yeah, like that. Oh, damn it, I pressed the wrong key.
I do like Last Crusade, but I would have picked a different villain for that film. Have Raiders be the one where Nazis were the villain. Temple of Doom be the one where the thugs were the villain. Pick someone else.
I would have picked... Oh, there's someone that would have been a cool villain. Like, honestly, they could have just picked a super greedy country, you know? Like one of those neutral backdoor dealers.
Or hell, the Mafia. Like, I know it'd be cliche, but... yeah, a mob boss would probably want to obtain the Holy Grail so he could live forever or have, like, ultimate power. I'm
just saying, bro, they could have made it ethno-Italian, like saying, we must bring back Rome, and Rome will want to kill Christ or go, we're the best ones. It's stupid, but it would work. But if you hate Christ that much in your story, and you have the Holy Grail, it's a paradox, but it also is like, oh, damn, he's got it.
I know he fought the Japanese in the comics and as well as in the games.
You can always pretend that Lao She from number 2 was a Japanese guy.
He was dubbed, by the way. That is not his actual voice that you hear in Temple of Doom.
I'm not...
That blew my mind when I found it out.
I wouldn't be surprised, because they tend to do that with actors with heavy accents sometimes.
But the lip sync on his dub is seamless. That's why I was shocked.
Well, part of it is, you know, George Lucas and, what's his name? Spielberg are very much visual directors. So they know what they're doing in terms of transition and ending. What's the Sideshow Man say? It would have to be, other than make a game where you play an American bomb and Japanese ships, they make it away with it if we're even-handed. but at the end of the day, neither Germans nor the Japanese were cartoon villains. The war as a whole was not a clear cut between good and evil. So the monster things, the Japanese used to behave like a totalitarian state. Yep. And a lot of people fail to. Like, have you seen the movie the Pianist?
I have not.
That's the worst part. Like, it's such an amazing film, but it's like, why did he have to direct it? You know what I mean? Like,
for Chinatown, I stopped giving a shit about the landscape. That's how most people feel. Like when the two Jakes was made, Nicholson didn't even call Glenn. He says, "I will direct it myself."
Yeah, it's a good film. But what about that film that actually does show that some of the soldiers, you know, not all of them, but a certain number of them were actually strong armed into, you know, joining the regime. Like you do it, or your family's gonna go there. You know, you join us in doing these terrible things, or you'll be part of the body count. You know, and then one part of the film, the game's catching on to me. Actually, a soldier that is a friend of Valdredix Fieldman, the protagonist, the character. Sorry, the pianist.
Yes,
What?
Susie.
How did he get me that fast?
The villain in the Infernal Machine, which was the N64 game.
Yeah, but also, Cold War 10 just made it a lot easier to get the Soviet enemies. Remember GoldenEye, everybody. Do we have any? Nope. I need the engine. Give me the engine. Oh shit. The little people there. Oh, that's a nice little detail. Oh, now I get a torpedo. Now I get one. Let's keep going.
Alright. No, use it. No, it's an aircraft carrier. You can't damage it with guns. You have to use torpedoes.
Yeah, I was holding down the shift and I was not getting anything. But then as soon as I got like about to hit it, then it's like, oh, your torpedo's available now. Like, you would do this to me. Let me reset. This is just, ugh. Yeah, I know I'm stalling. Alright, I'm reset at least. Reset. Okay, Amatsukaze, gotcha.
I do love the TBF Avenger as well, folks. It replaced the Devastator, I believe, as the Navy's primary.
Yes. There we go. Bombs away. Hopefully it works. No.
Ryujo's an interesting carrier because her bridge was right in front of the flight deck. It wasn't to the side. It was like the bridge was right in front of the ship, and the flight deck began right above it. So if you were on the bridge, you would hear planes flying over you as they took off.
Gotta keep it stalled there. An effective.
A design that never done before, I think, and has never been repeated since.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Where's the Ryujo at? Oh, that's it in the distance. Gotcha. Oh shit! Wasted it. God damn it. Hold on, I wasted that torpedo, so I need to reset that. Shit. Where we at? There we go. Amatsukaze. No, we need the Ryujo. Where's he at? Okay. You guys will play on Balls of Steel. Imagine all the flash being shot at you. Oh, bro. And then there was that 50-50 chance if you got shot, they would respect, you know, the unarmed man's creed, you know. Like, he's parachuting, he doesn't have a gun, he's okay. And someone's like, no, he's the enemy. He's an enemy again when he lands.
Well, war crime.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, that really, like, depressing skit by fucking Flash Gits when they did it with Snoopy as the Red Baron.
Yes, I love that.
It's
No, Charlie Brown! No! Him in the C-96.
Yeah, Flash Gits is like, it's the weird anime. Like, I like half of his stuff, but the other half I just don't like. Just preference, you know.
Flash Gits.
A little higher, a little higher.
Yes, there is Foobsy. I remember it being for sale at Toys R Us back in the day.
Scooby-Doo!
I remember seeing it.
Well, please blow it up. Blow it up, blow it up, blow, blow, blow. Come on. Fingers crossed. Hit the damn ship. Did it just go through it? Oh my god. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, this is just the Snoopy versus Red Baron game. When did that come out? That's be like 90s at least.
No, that was in the 2000s. I remember seeing it at Toys R Us for sale. It was 2006, I think.
Oh, 6? I mean, I really was not into Peanuts at the time. Like, Peanuts was legit just a cartoon that we saw every holiday season. You know, there's a Christmas special, and that was practically it. Until I found out, wait, they actually made more than just the holiday specials. You know? And then you find the newspaper strip, and it just blows your mind. I mean,
He lived in my part of California, Charles Schultz.
Ooh.
Like I said, Foobsy, it did exist on PC.
Oh shit, the health does regenerate.
It was on PC.
Come on. It's just annoying as hell. Come on. Down, look down, look down. It's right there. Don't stall. Don't stall. Come back.
Aim for a broadside. It'll give you a bigger area to hit.
Right.
Don't try to hit her in the bow or stern.
Okay. Get on the side here.
We've lost one of our squadrons, sir.
Every time I have to hit him, they get me. Yeah, well, it's gotta be faster then.
Damn!
I'm just so paranoid of stalling. I hate this. Like that.
You and every Russian citizen. I'm so paranoid of Stalin.
That's not the one I meant. Like, oh damn, his health does regenerate. That's bull. Okay, I'm just trying so hard. Like, now we know why the casualty count was so high. I was piloting every damn plane. It just starts me off in enemy fire or stalling. Oh my. Okay, we're back to full health on the Ryujo. That's not good.
Did you just exit out? What happened?
No, it's like the game's like legit just starting me in like high combat areas, so it just blows me up right away.
I was never that lucky. Oh god.
Alright, so actually, this one does. I gotta get distance.
Yes, get a distance. Okay, what did you do? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta. I don't know.
How many men have you killed so far? I would love a tally. How many men do these aircraft hold? How many men have you killed? Differently?
Oh, nice. Well.
So many Western Union telegrams are gonna get sent because of you.
Oh.
The mother collapsing on her knees.
Let me see. Like, I don't know. Part of me's like, well, should I restart the mission? Let's see. Yeah, probably should. Damn, this mouse is twitchy today. Look at that DPI.
Admiral Shimo was forced to resign his commission by order of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Yes, Foobsy, there was the radio operator and the Avenger in the bottom of the plane, and there was the tail gunner as well.
Oh, this is the whole mission I have to restart? Oh my god. God damn it.
Fighters, stay on top of the enemy. Roger that. We'll sweep the sky.
I did not mean
Don't
to.
worry, the next mission I believe is a ship mission, so there's no flying. It's just
No, I didn't think we should back to the beginning of this entire time. I thought it was just that one part, you know? Actually, that's already said. If you want to see the Japanese missions. Actually, let's just for the Japanese one. Oh, quick mission. Not the pro one. Single player.
all right. Any guesses as to what the first Japanese mission will be?
Leaving Tsuchiura. That's
Oh,
that.
it had to be.
It
I
has
thought-
come to this. The Imperial Japanese Navy is the mightiest foe in the Pacific. And to ensure our
One second.
expansion into Malaysia and Dutch East Indies, we will deliver preemptive strike immediately. Commander-in-Chief Yamamoto's plan to paralyze the US fleet at Pearl Harbor by sinking their warships is ready to put into action. The finest planes in the Imperial Navy are to take part, and the damage inflicted will be great. Glory awaits all who contribute to this daring attack.
Is the Japanese in Japanese for you, or is it in English?
It's in English. I didn't. I didn't change it. It's fine.
All right. I automatically change it to Japanese so it sounds more authentic.
Planes on the ground. Okay, so it's unlocked. When your country says ever since established and it's before the 1940s, there's a good chance they were in the war. No music either. Like, I gotta look at some on YouTube later.
Oh, there's no music.
Like on my end, it has an error where there's no. It's doing the glitch where there's no sound. That's the symbolism.
Sadly, she probably will die in the fire raids. I'm being dead. I'm.
There's the
I'm not
bombing
trying
of
to be
Tokyo,
mean
yeah.
on it. Have you ever actually met any Japanese war vets in your time in Japan?
I have not met any war vets. No. I know that in Japan there's technically a private collection. It's not officially a museum. It's a private collection of all the World War II memorabilia of all the Japanese Empire stuff. I mean to check that out.
Yamato. I recognize those turrets anywhere.
Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently there's no like one reason why their ships all are ending in Maru for the merchant ships, but it's believed that the two popular conventions is that the flagship of Totsuyomi Hideyoshi, his ship was called the Nippon Maru, so kind of people adopted that convention. The other theory is that Maru's like it's a small, like, self-contained thing and not part of a bigger conglomerate. Those are the two theories about why it's Maru at the end. But there's no one concrete answer.
Yes, Foobsy, that was a Shinden. People love the Shinden because it's used in the finale of Godzilla -1.
Oh, it's a cool thing in here in Japan. They actually have a couple of like Godzilla posters that if you find them, it's like, hey, we actually filmed this scene here in this place. And where I'm at, I actually filmed a couple of the scenes.
The I-400 submarine, which is the largest submarine built during World War II. It was the biggest submarine built until the nuclear age.
Nuclear. Still need to build my model for Christmas. Foopsy says, "Let's go."
The largest battleship ever built. 81. No. Let me take. How much did she weigh? It was not 81,000. She was. They weren't Queen Mary size. Yamato plus. Oh shit! Well, close. They weighed 71,659 long tons. So about 10,000 tons lighter than the Queen Mary.
Ooh. Can we drift those boats then? First thing I'm holding the speed boost. What's the speed boost? Let's see. Swear to God, if I do better on this mission, I don't know what to say.
In a war against the United States, Hawaii is the most important naval base the enemy has. It is America's Gibraltar.
I've actually
Any
been to
ships
Pearl Harbor
heading to
on
the
a
Far
vacation,
East
and
have to stop and refuel there.
it's interesting. It
Hawaii
is
is
interesting.
the key.
I've been to the Arizona Memorial.
Enemy formation at anchor. 9 battleships.
The one thing they forgot to do, which probably sealed Japan's fate, was to
The
destroy
Americans
the
don't
fuel
have
reserves
any
there.
vessel capable of sailing from San Francisco to
The
Manila
giant fuel
and
tanks
back
that were spread
without
around the
refueling
island.
at Guam.
That's the paradox for that.
Wind direction from 80 grad. Speed 14 knots.
Battleship Row.
Visibility over enemy fleet 1,700 meters. Cloud density 7.
And as America deploys her fleet far out into the Pacific, we are certain to find it assembled at
Confirmation
Pearl
order to attack Pearl Harbor was climb Mount Mitaka.
In Pearl Harbor.
Mitaka Bore, something like that.
Hey. The thing is, because you do know why they attacked Pearl Harbor, right?
Yes, because Americans had embargoes on oil and rubber, which they needed to continue their war effort.
Something the Americans can't match. It had a 99-to-0 kill ratio over China, and that's more than the proof of quality. It's fast and agile. The American pilots are going to be taken by surprise. Most might not make it into the air.
Strife all their planes on the ground. Clouds, mostly over the mountains. Visibility good. 50 or more
Shift for secondary weapons, bait for clear targets.
unidentified aircraft on a course for Oahu. Picked up a large formation. Confirmed. Well, don't worry about it. Aircraft lost on radar. They've entered the dead zone.
There we go.
Enemy planes are parked in a line on the ground. Destroy as many as possible.
Because the thing, yeah, they had the embargo on it, but that was again because of that soft alliance
A chance to take off.
with
Notice, sir.
the
Germany Airways.
Germany, yeah, and because United States, you know, as much as they like to make fun of them, they still got cultural ties to the Brits, so they're gonna take them every single time, you know. So what happened is that at the time Japan really needed to expand. They had two options: get oil from America, or conquer Indonesia as fast as they could to get oil there. That's why they didn't attack the oil reserves in America. The plan was just to annoy them enough so they would say, "Here, take the oil, leave us alone." But you know, it's like that one video, you know, where the two brothers are playing ping pong, and the little brother gets mad and throws the ping pong across the table, hits the brother in the face. So Billy gets so mad he throws the ping pong table at his little brother instead.
They fucked around and found out.
Yeah. The bombing of Tokyo, that was body count wise, that was terrible. What was it called? Operation Paperclip?
Operation. Are you talking about the bombing of Tokyo right after Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
That's the Doolittle raid. Operation Paperclip is us in the Soviet Union getting German scientists who worked on the V1 and V2 program.
Oh right. So I'm upset that I fucked that up that horribly. I think I misremember with the book cover I was reading at the time. So you get things like that. The books about the rise and fall of the Reich. You get interesting books, and when you have all of them just kind of blend in your mind because it is the same war technically. You get the little tiny truck is driving like nothing's going wrong. Stall, don't speed up, don't stall. There we go. I messed up. Why am I inverting these controls?
Ah, shit!
There we go. What?
P-40 Warhawk, my personal favorite World War II American fighter plane. Love that aircraft.
Let's be able to fly a plane someday, but given this gameplay, you're probably horrified at the thought of that. Oh, there we go.
So fun fact, there are Easter eggs where if you destroy a certain PT boat and a certain P-40 Warhawk, they're labeled like PT and it's a number. It's not just a PT boat. Or it'll say like Donald's plane. That's a reference to the protagonists of Battlestations Midway, and if you destroy those units, the narrator will say something like, "At least you died in the air," or "That his name was Henry. This is not his story."
Jesus. Oh, that's a dark one, but that's pretty cool.
So you have the option to wreck on the first game if you kill them.
That's pretty cool. Like it's fucked up, but it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, bro, I'm surprised they haven't done like if it was in better hands, I'm surprised that Wolfenstein series hasn't done that.
A Wolfenstein game from the German point of view.
Yeah, again, it's over the top point of view, not like historically accurate point of view. Oh, there's one left. Nobody saw anything. Issue a land, hold down C. Okay. Toggle behavior. That's the.
Fighters are pulling back, sir. Good. Now we can send in some heavy weaponry.
Head back to Akagi or Kaga.
I just keep hearing. I just can imagine that propaganda poster. The go ahead, please take day off. You know which one? When he's rubbing his hand with the tall Tojo hat.
Nevada, the only battleship that managed to get underway during the attack.
Snake, you created a time paradox.
Snake!
Oh, this plane looks beautiful. This Val.
The premier dive bomber of the Imperial Japanese Navy.
I can see the ho in the design.
Oh, Arizona's already been taken out, I think, because if Nevada's underway, yeah, there is Arizona burning. Oopsie, is the key 43 the Oscar? Because the Oscar is in this game.
Bingo! There we go. Fly back up.
Alright, fly over.
We saw!
and then
I'm gonna fix that shit. I'm still stalling. That's how it works. No, pull on. Game's like, yeah, you gonna pay for that? Wait, the first one didn't hit? I thought the first one hit.
You need it to make sure it drops over the target. It will have given you an option where to hit. Do you want to hit the fuel area, the engines, or the magazine?
I want, of course, the engine would be the best one.
Engine is in ships, which is the middle. Fuel, the ship's fuel is in.
There we go. Got it.
Stern or aft. Magazine is, of course, where the up. Be steady.
Look.
Oklahoma hasn't capsized yet.
Okay, there's oh shit, Nevada. Oh wait, there we go.
Nevada's the one not. Nevada is the one not moored.
Yeah. Let's turn my plane a bit for a second. There we go. Turn right. We have stall again. Fix that up. Should have that second missile in ready right now. There we go. And one more time. Over the engine. Over there. Over there. Nope.
Steady.
Stall right.
What are the? Jesus Christ.
I know.
Enemy battleship is on the move.
Now. You got to hit.
Two torpedo runs against. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. I don't think I remember all the controls from the training.
Weavy. I have West Virginia and World of Warships.
Oh, that reminds me. You know the game, the Pinball EX3?
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, it's a pinball simulator for free, and right now they got a World of Warships and Conical Day crossover event.
That is interesting. You're gonna after the stream. I want you to share that with me.
Yeah. West Virginia. Good place. I gotta go back. West Virginia.
No. No.
I know I'm a bit delayed on your end. I gotta switch to first person view. It's a little bit gonna get any progress in this. That's the Phoenix.
USS Phoenix survived World War II, only to be sunk in the Falklands War in 1982, when she served as the General Belgrano for the Argentine Navy.
The Argentines,
What the?
Come on, no, other way. Shit.
I have no idea what happened. You hit her in the propellers, which is decent.
Let's not be upside down anymore. What's it? One. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Yeah, that's my problem there. Oh. Hold on. car. Just remember that. Too close to the water there, yeah. Butters. There we go. Remember that the D and A key exist. In effect, oh my god.
Oh.
Well, give it a second. Remember the slow strafing, that's the thing. There's the vision.
There we go, perfect.
We're crippled. The deck's in flames.
You drop too. You have to get close to the water because if you drop too high, the torpedo will just explode on impact.
Yeah,
Wait,
unless
never mind.
Fight us. Circle over the harbor and maintain air control.
Pro control to get a target. Okay.
Shoot them down. A sudden devastating air attack. The rising
Alright, here you go.
has been seen on the enemy's wings. Don't block traffic.
Like-
This is not a drill.
I wonder how much more ugly and gray if they made this map today. At least here you can see where everything's supposed to be. Oh, the plan's in the opposite direction. Okay. Go. Well, see, what would you like to see from a World War I game in this kind of style? Get on here. Oh, dibble dibble dibble. There's one plane right there I can grab. That's the ally. Sounds weird looking at the Japanese saying, that's the ally, you know. I don't know if Alejandra's still here if he went to the restroom or something like that. That was two! Mine Warhawk. Oh, there's Donald's plane. I saw it earlier. I'm not gonna shoot Donald. I like him too much.
What happened?
Oh no, I saw Donald's plane earlier. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna go for Donald.
Did I lose you earlier?
Oh, a bit earlier. I was asking like, what would you like to see from World War I game, and then from that you just didn't answer.
Oh, you didn't hear my. Oh, did you hear my answer or?
No, no, it didn't come through. I just
my
went to the restroom.
My answer was I'd like to have some alternate history scenarios where, like in 1919, the Royal Navy wanted to pull off basically this, but with the Imperial German Navy at their home port in Wilhelmshaven. They were going to take whatever aircraft carriers they had built sail out into the North Sea and sink the German fleet at their home base.
Well, all right, that's actually pretty neat. Now my question is, what alternate history could you do to that could change the entire course of World War One? Like so. In other words, it wasn't like the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand. Like what other scenarios could have started a different World War One, if it was just one at all, you know, to be the only one. There's a lot of room you can use to shoot people here. Oh, my bad.
I'm trying to think.
That shift key is what I really need to be wary of.
Maybe if the assassination had been Franz Joseph himself, which, yeah, he was the emperor of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but he was also an extremely old man, and he died 2 years later anyway, so Franz Ferdinand would have taken his place as emperor. There's a difference between the heir getting assassinated and a decrepit old man getting assassinated.
Ooh, that's a pretty neat idea. That reminds me, there's this funny theory I read that said that people believe in time travel, what makes, or who don't believe, what event makes you low-key consider it? Ah, shit. I got distracted. And one of them said it was actually the assassination of the Archduke because, you know, what was it? The assassination, like, the route was perfect, the assassination failed, and then in the exact same spot where everything was okay, then he gets actually assassinated. So they said, what makes you think that they sent someone back in time to stop that, and then they realized that it was such a terrible idea, led to more chaos, and had to let World War I commence? And I found...
You mean someone realizes that preventing the assassination is a mistake, so they have to let it happen anyway, or they themselves kill Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
Pretty much.
It reminds me of there's an episode of Red Dwarf where they accidentally kill Lee Harvey Oswald when he's about to assassinate JFK, and to fix the timeline, JFK has to kill himself.
Oh my god.
JFK is the sniper in the school book depository.
Oh my god. What was it? Was it the Family Guy episode when they had the 9/11 list of the Second Civil War? I think you remember that one, right?
I do not.
Oh, it was so bad. Like 9/11, they decided to stop it. I forget how. And then out of nowhere, it's just out of extreme comedic effect, they said, "Oh, President Bush has declared a second civil war." It makes no sense. Don't think about it too much. But then they look outside, like all like nuclear holocaust and shit, like Quagmire's like robot legs and everything.
It's Seth MacFarlane, and it's to be expected of him.
Yeah, and so when they fix the timeline, you know, they just come back and you see him show up on top of the lungs. Oh right, man, we did 9/11. Like, oh yeah, that sounds really terrible. That's what we're walking right now.
Well, to be fair, you're attacking Pearl Harbor at this very moment, so who are you to say?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's the other plane? There's two other planes. One more plane I need. But the Kate's my ally. So. Phoenix is there. Oh, I see your boats. See your allies. That's not good. Stall. Shit. Turn. That's one I need to shoot.
So how does Japan feel about allying with Nazi Germany? Is it like, if we knew about their atrocities, we never would have done it, or is it looked good at the time?
It's more so it looked good at the time because, but think about it, before the World War, it was like one of the most prosperous events ever, you know? Again, they went from being essentially what was seen as backwards to being full-on industrialists in the span of 50 years. And I mean, Korea is sensitive of the Second World War, but almost every modernization that they've got came because of the Japanese, for better or for worse. Like the Imperial University of Korea, because it was with, you know, for the Japanese Empire. That is now Seoul, the most prestigious Korean university out there. A lot of the bigger corporations like Samsung and all that stuff were made into these big conglomerates because of the Japanese. They feel that they still feel that it was like it was a wartime essential strategy, you know, but I'm still not exactly sure how they teach it now, because, you know, some teachers are very conservative, some teachers are very liberal. World War II itself is very much a hodgepodge of what you touch and can't touch and all that shit. One more. One more, come on. Slow, shit.
Under virtue of all powers in me vested by law.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, for some. Sorry, I disconnected briefly. What were you saying? You were saying something about the University of Seoul.
University of Seoul and a lot of these bigger Korean companies were built up to be as big as they are because they were part of the extension of the Imperial Japanese government.
Oh.
So yeah, so the Seoul University, the biggest one, it used to be a Japanese Imperial University. They won't mention that in their history, but it was. What else? Yeah, Samsung, a lot of these bigger accomplished, these bigger companies that run the country, isn't like Japanese Zaibatsu, the equivalent, like, you know, Mitsubishi and all that stuff. They.
Yay, we got Japan. We've set in motion the chain of events that will destroy this country.
Oh my god.
We've awoken a sleeping giant, and we're all fucked.
It was a perfect surprise.
We did it,
attack.
Patrick. We
American
saved
waters
Japan.
sent to the bottom. But although
Oh my god. It's terrible.
we didn't find any enemy carriers at Pearl Harbor, so we remain on alert. The carriers are out there, and we
There it
can't
is. We
let
did not
them
find any enemy
interfere
carriers at
with
Pearl
our
Harbor.
plans for
Key
expansion.
mistake. So we remain on alert. The carriers are out there. We can't let them interfere with our plans for expansion. You got a bronze.
Yeah, with that time, I don't blame him. Force, direction of 4Z, air combat.
When a Royal Navy task force comprising of a battleship, a battlecruiser, and escorting destroyers were sunk by, I think it was 81 Betty and Neil bombers.
A British task force is lurking close to Singapore, hunting our transport ships. However, they've made two mistakes. Firstly, they have no air cover to protect them. Secondly, they've ventured into range of the bombers based at our airfields. Bombers that are even now being ready for action.
Destroy the Prince of Wales and destroy the Repulse. Gotcha.
Prince of Wales was the ship that sailed alongside Hood to fight Bismarck at the Battle of Denmark Strait, and Repulse was the second ship of her class, the Renowned class battlecruisers.
Denmark Strait was the one they pulled them straight into the forge, right? And they were shooting point blank at the boats, essentially.
Denmark Strait was Bismarck's first battle, and where she sank HMS Hood after just 5 minutes of battle.
Best way to stop a ship is to hit her in the engine room. Oh, now the cutscene audio works! Ah!
Wait, there was no cutscene audio?
Not in the first two, no. Not for the first two cutscenes.
Ah, well, you get to hear them say, Prince of Wales!
Oh god.
At least in Japanese, not in English. Coming up is one of the most based lines ever in video games. Our dreadnoughts are indestructible. Says the nation that still believed in battleships. The Japanese would have sunk Prince of Wales and Repulse with Nagato and one of the Congos if they could.
Our primary targets are the battleships, Prince of Wales and Repulse. Don't let them get away. They'll wreak havoc with our landing convoys if they do.
It was so smooth, that cutscene, that I thought my mouse wasn't working.
Wait, the T3Ms with the torpedoes are still not on scene. Focus the attacks on the Prince of Wales first.
Now, historically, Repulse was the first to go, followed by Prince of Wales.
Effective, okay. Hold up a second. Resume. Okay. So I can't move anything. Okay, gotcha. And I don't know if our level is stuck or if I'm just not supposed to be able to move. Everything's moving but the plane.
Okay, you can't turn around?
Nope. Wait, maybe. Slowly. Okay, I'm going up and down.
Yeah, it's a bomber. It's gonna take a little longer to turn around.
Alright. That explains it. I play modern plane games where it's like, hey, it has 17 different ships and they all just play the fucking same. Except for being slightly faster or slower. And even the Geiger counter, sorry, the speedometer, holy shit.
You don't like Japanese aircraft Boobsy and War Thunder?
I hit a few hits. We're dropping in slow motion.
We are going down!
Trying to turn. It's hard to get to the Prince of Wales when I keep stalling like this.
My favorite Japanese bomber has to be the Betty, but I do love the Nell as well, which are the torpedo bombers in this mission.
Oh, I see what I do. Stall! Ugh. I think I get it, I don't.
So line up your fuselage with the hull. As you fly over it, and the target is over the ship, then you drop your bombs.
We are under attack.
This thing is... Oh, it's slow, right? It's not giving me the issue to drop the bomb. That's weird. Let me restart the mission. Skip the cutscene. Okay, there we go. I'm actually able to move in everything. So I was stuck. Okay. 24 bombs. There we go.
So how are you liking this game so far?
I'm liking it good. I'm just upset that the Game for Windows Live issue keeps me from saving it. Yeah, I'm just really sad that I can't buy it on Steam now. I would gladly pay money for this. Especially since I got Midway for $1 on sale.
Yeah, I have no idea why, it's Ubisoft that owned Eidos, right?
Yeah, but now the current guys is Square Enix.
Yeah, I have no idea why they took away this game. Dude, one of those bombs, a couple of those bombs have to hit.
No, like I got like 2/3 of it.
Oh, that is a nice hit.
I should have just.
It's down 50%.
I just need to get stall back into regularity. Turn.
One more bombing run should do it.
Yeah.
At least cripple her.
I just gotta like not stall if the game will let me. There we go. There we go.
The sad irony about 4C is apparently the Royal Navy wanted to send an aircraft carrier out alongside Prince of Wales and Repulse.
Yeah.
But they never did.
Fast reset this way. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. My gun's not working, but my bombs do. Come on. Come on, shit, shit. Stall, okay. Shit, oh my god, this literally, my bomb is not working right now, just... I don't know if it's a glitch on it, or if it's because, you know, it's older hardware, but... Hit the shift button again. I'm hitting shift, like, I'm not getting any option for the bomb, that's the weird part. But it respawns me with... Here. There we go. Now it works again. Don't know why it's so weird with this. Closer. A little bit.
There we go. R.I.P. John Leach, who was captain of her during the Battle of Denmark Strait, was the captain of her during the final battle.
I can see you. We've got company. Some Australian fighters trying to get among us.
He said it.
And now you're in the role of a turret gunner. You're not flying the plane.
Okay, that explains. I'm like, what's going on here?
Get them off us. Yes, sir. We're here to clear the skies. Enemy squadron eliminated, sir. More enemy aircraft incoming, sir. This looks bad. No excuses. Get over here. Proceed with the mission.
I'm hitting the trigger here. It's not working.
We are on your side. Sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
There, from below. There, the
No,
buffaloes.
no, I'm clicking. No, I'm clicking the fire button. It's not working.
Oh.
Yeah, this mission, like half of the time it respawns me and it works. Well, I'm not taking damage, so.
Still got 3 lizards, which is full spawn.
Right. Okay, I didn't do anything. That felt so unsatisfying.
We didn't want to let ourselves down. Right. Sink those battleships.
I do find it interesting, though, that they use the model of Renown's refit as Repulse, because Repulse didn't quite look like that.
Does my bombs work at least? Oh, damn. They are... Oh yeah, they're not gonna get help this time.
They're transmitting SOS signals,
Right?
sir.
Like close to the water, level with the water, and then drop your torpedoes.
pressing the shift key, but what the hell happened here? Okay, please work. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. Effective pistol? Shit. Stall. Okay, let's fix this. The GN5 had 2 80mm turrets, and the rest are 97 machine guns. Yeah, what's up with the guns? There. Yep. Slowly, surely. There we go. Straight up. Right rudder. Left rudder. Make shift. Not.
There you go. Fly even. Right yourself out.
There we go.
Come on.
Did it?
Now.
Only launch when I'm in range.
This is here and providing AA5. Please should be
Up,
available.
up, 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 up.
Much appreciated. There's plenty to aim at. Incoming destroyers.
Did you watch any like playthroughs like for like to see how to play it or how to control planes?
I see a couple of, like, there wasn't any reviews on either of the two.
I would recommend checking out a playthrough or two to see how you're supposed to play torpedo bombers and dive bombers.
Yeah. Here's the thing though, if I'm shooting here, I don't get any guns at all. I'm pulling the shift tab, so the shift doesn't give me the what I on the bomb until like I'm really, really close in there. Maybe it's just the plane itself. Okay, so now it works. Okay. So probably it is just a range thing, and I'm just not used to that.
We're taking AA fire. It's getting tough. Cover not. Both battleships have to be sunk. We're taking enemy fire.
Ivy. Well, I'm surprised I have to restart this one. Why not? Yeah, it's a range thing, okay. Doesn't have a gunner on it.
Curious, are World War II games at all popular in Japan, or is I'm generally curious, how are World War II games like treated, or like are they popular amongst Japanese games or anything?
I'm not sure about that actually. That's something I'm not really sure about.
I mean, they're perfectly fine with like anime versions with stuff like Control, Azur Lane, and Girl Panzer, but I mean like serious depictions of the war.
I'm not sure if that would pass, not just because of hell's it called cultural expectation, but there are some things that Sarah you can't even do. Like I gotta remember what it was like. You can't like so sure like decapitations or certain kinds of deaths in video games, which is why like even Naruto, which is like can show whatever the hell you want on television, the games are still censored. Like.
But stuff like this where it's vehicle combat, that's perfectly okay.
And it should be fine. I mean, they had no problem with like a lot of these you know, Imperial or medieval Japanese sims. Please hit, please hit, hit. Did not hit? What the hell? Fuck, like, is there a way to restart this one? Restart from checkpoint? Can I restart from checkpoint, can I?
There is also a cap. You can also like switch it to where you can look behind your aircraft to see if your torpedo is on the right track.
That was a nice little press. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably restart this one. Okay, alright, that missile actually did hit. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Okay, it's almost done.
There we go. That's a... Still, there you got a good torpedo hit.
Gotta get close, like you said. Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall.
Not too close. You just want to get close to the water.
Yeah.
And with enough space where you can pull up.
Turn, 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 turn. Okay, yep, that's not gonna do it. Alright. Turn. Map. There we go. Oh, damn. This is just bad. Oh no! Oh.
We are going down!
Oh my god, way to put the pressure on me! Oh my god.
Pants.
Wait.
Make these count.
Okay, get close to the water. Gotcha. There we go. Flip. Hits.
No. What the?
Run away, run away. My finger's in the wrong spot. Shit. Oh god.
I love how like friendly bombers drop their bombs on top of you and nothing happened.
Okay, no, I don't. Oh well. Oh wait, we got one more. Okay. Hold it down. Okay, hold forward. Okay, on the left rudder. Straighten up. Right, straighten up. Straighten up. Right. It's there. Any turbo buttons? Any last words? Lower! Lower! Bingo! No, it didn't kill it? Should have. Well. Turn straight back up. And right. There we go.
Okay, we briefly disconnected. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Alright. Did I go mute for a bit?
You want mute? We want mute for a bit. Yeah, let me go here. Shit. Come on. One more. Phew.
dropped her yet?
I dropped it, yeah.
Alright. Fingers crossed. Get a stern end.
Yeah. Nope. Okay.
Up, 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 up.
Stop. Ah, shit. Stalling in this game, bro. I'm just that bad at it. It's over, guys. Yeah. Let me try again with a higher setting DPI. Yes, let me start for the checkpoint. Actually, let me grab a cup of coffee real quick.
Sir, we are in position to start the torpedo.
HMS Repulse lives to fight another day.
Yeah, let me get a quick coffee.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you could have finished from checkpoint. Restart from checkpoint.
Coffee water will be done in 2 minutes, so let's try this again.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope I clicked on continue from checkpoint. No, I just took a bit of a break.
For your sake, I hope so too.
We didn't want to let ourselves down. Right. Think those battleships.
Good. Repulse is going to the left.
Yeah, so it's a range thing, so I figured, because I just assumed that every plane had a gun. That's what it was.
They're transmitting
Yeah,
SOS
Foopsy, Shimo had to get to the big rank. I'm just waiting for him.
Yeah, I should have put that we'll be right back sign. I should have. But not quite yet. Get a little bit closer in there. The fuel room. And oh, it's come on! Like, so you can get too close where it locks your aim. Okay, close enough. All right, that's half.
Now!
Yeah. Let me turn back in carefully. Come back up into the sun. Stall and rotate back. All right. If it lets me pull up. No. We're still that high. Okay, shit. Thanks, Foobsy. Just
Up.
no. If I'm that high and I stall, it's practically a sunk plane. All right, I got this. Straight up. Up to the right. Turning. Up. Here we go. Yeah, they did nothing? Okay.
Oh shit!
Stall again. Okay, here we go. Too close. Shit. Torpedo here. Oh. Fly back. It's not a car, that's the worst part. I just can't turn. Up. Alright, so I need to make sure not to get too close. That's my problem. Fly all the way back around. Try something.
Tenedos is here and providing AA5. Please should be of help. Much appreciated. There's plenty to aim at. Incoming destroyers.
Please.
We're taking too long. We must finish this now. We're taking enemy fire.
Okay. Stall again. Pull up, pull up, pull up. It's too much when you climb, that's why you're stalling out. Yeah. It's just, oh yeah. Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to turn comfortably. That's my problem. That, and if you're too close, which worked for the other ones, it doesn't work for this plane. Turn. Side.
Okay. I hear you again.
We're taking AA fire. It's getting tough.
Briefly got disconnected.
Both battleships have to be sunk.
On fuel! Please. Too far, wasn't it? Shit. Round. Mouse goes up. Up. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I
Alright.
didn't beat this cover. I know there was a retro series of turn-based World War II games in Japan called
Daisen, yeah, so like the large war scale, yeah. Ah! No! Shit, yeah. I'll look up after this. Yeah, I'll look it up after this to make sure if it works. Switch unit. Oh. Switch here, I resume. Okay, sometimes. Oh, yeah. There, turn. Keep staying with the altitude. Right. We're turning in there. We're getting in. There we go. Getting close. Not quite the magazine. Engine room to the left here. Either one. What? What's it? What? Go back. Oh shit. What's there? You fucker, you would.
Ow!
Please, that's where. Yes! Perfect.
When dreadnoughts ruled the sea. The future of war
Rest in
at
peace,
sea
His
belongs
Majesty's
to
battle
air.
cruiser Repulse. The last survivor of Repulse passed away a few months ago.
Oh, the last survivor's gone. Oh, F in the chat, everybody. The real person.
Lived to be 104, I believe.
104. That's a damn good run, man.
He ended up becoming a rear admiral in the Royal Australian Navy.
Ooh. The water should be done.
R.I.P. HMS Prince of Wales and HMS Repulse.
Just as at Pearl Harbor, Japan showed her aerial might. With the destruction of Fourth State, Allied battleship power has ceased to exist in the Pacific. We'll be able to conquer
Nice,
more
you got the
territories
Emily,
and at a
flying
faster
boat.
rate. Greater East Asia will be united under the flag of the Japanese Empire.
Unlock the new unit, HK Emery. Wait, you said the game was what was the game called you recommended? Foobsy. It's Daisen
Raikou.
Daisen Ryaku. So Daisen Ryaku. Okay. So it's a big war, and the Ryaku I think is like strategy.
Nice, you got a silver medal this time.
Yay!
Did it in 11 minutes, 27 seconds.
I have not heard of Daisen Ryaku. Oh, it's by System Soft. Okay. It was done for the NEC PC. And it's on Steam? Daisen Ryaku 4 Perfect? Okay. So the first one's like World War, but what about the fourth one? They have a war in Europe for World War II. They got one. You play as Germany. Oh, that's cool. Or Japan or United States. And the outcome could actually change the path of war in the Iron Storm game. Okay, so it blends that line between history and potential alternate history. This actually looks pretty cool. Oh, it's got maps and everything. Oh my god. The newest one though looks like terrible in the ratings, but oh well. Alright, so yeah, folks, I'll definitely check this out. This could be a cool stream for the next or the week after. Let's see. Let me bring the restream chat back up. Made a bunch of games like that. Yeah, I saw one that says you can play the Middle East. More casual of Advanced. More wait. Oh, that is the more casual version. All right. Oh, it's Advanced Wars. So, yeah. The thing is that the newest one I saw, the 4 Perfect, looks like it's really badly reviewed. It's like 9,000 yen, and it's negative reviewed, not even properly in English.
Nice, the Battle of Java Sea. This is your first warship
and
level.
Australian enemies have assembled a
No
joint
aircraft,
force
just
under the
ships.
flag
All right.
of one of our heavy cruisers is tasked with protecting
Advanced
transport
war.
vessels heading for Java, and also helping destroy the Abcon fleet.
Advanced Wars Cross Metal Slug when? That's my question. I can lower the mouse DPI again. Stop and how many ships. Well, got me. Okay.
Oh, you can what other oh.
I didn't see any upgradable units on this one. Or Super Robot Wars. Oh, I've got Super Robot Wars. I got the one. I think it was XV, the 15 one that actually had the Evangelion in there. That was worth to buy. And that's sadly like one of the few Robot War games on Steam you cannot buy in the States. I tried gifting it to a buddy, and they're like, "You cannot give because it's regionalized." I'm like, ah, he really wanted the Ava.
Java. Our Marines are loaded onto transports and eager for the forthcoming battle. Australian, British, Dutch, and American forces will try to attack them en route. But we'll shield them with our firepower.
Mogami class
They
heavy
won't get
cruiser.
through.
Left, right, mouse, shift. Alright, drifted military boats. Let's do this. Okay, shift is cycling weapons this time. That's interesting. Surprised you don't have like a wheel like V where you can rotate through your weapons like that. But
You have artillery, you have anti-air, and you have torpedoes. And if you're a destroyer, you'll have depth charges.
So you said artillery, bombs, and torpedoes. Gotcha. I know I misheard burritos. I'm like, that can't be right. Launch the beating cheese missile of death. Target space, alt repair, mouse, binoculars. Oh, that's alt.
All
Oh
right.
shit. Which
Good
buttons?
night, good night, Foobsy.
Night,
Happy
Foobsy.
birthday.
Happy birthday, man. We'll try to beat this one for you so you can look back on it. RS, what unit? Yeah. Okay, so this one's Windows, that one's alt. Gotcha. This might be the last mission, depending on how long it takes.
Heading right towards us. Your orders, Commander.
Commander, do your duty.
Oh, that reminds me, because I went to Taco Bell last weekend here in Japan.
Engine is damaged, sir. We are losing speed.
It's really good. It's, I mean,
We
it,
can't afford to lag behind.
the only thing that surprised me.
Sir, our repair teams are on standby and awaiting command.
Look,
Do they sell? They have to sell churros at Taco Bell in Japan.
they have the churros, yes, like actual churros, not cinnamon twist. They do have these really cool seasoned hold up. Where's the I messed up. Where the order engine repair menu? Repair menu is what? What was the repair menu? Shit. Tips.
Your engine's been knocked out.
Yeah, it's alt. Okay, that's the key. Alt. Okay. Engine, right? There we go. Gotcha.
Engine is operational again.
There we go.
Sir,
It's the command key.
Good work. Ship failures have to be dealt with as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Our survival
Problem solved,
and the
sir.
operation could be at stake.
I mean, for the most part, it's pretty damn consistent. The only thing is that they don't got Mountain Dew in the machine, which is kind of sad, but they got Dr. Pepper, so I'll take it. They do have a couple like modified items like extra cheese and stuff, but they don't have beans.
They don't have beans at Taco Bell in Japan.
Yeah, beans is like a really like a 50-50 thing in Japan. You either love it or hate it.
Wow. I'd be fucked.
Well, not that. Well, yeah, but they do sell. Some places do sell beans in the country. See, green areas are within the zone area. Text emerge within this. Gray areas like this darken. Fog. I'm trying to figure out how they attack already. My God. Okay. Drone commands.
You have some Clemson and Town class destroyers approaching you.
All right. Select unit.
Commander, stop that ship!
So here goes. See. There we go. Also, that's time we reload. Okay.
You can also look through binocular vision if you zoom in using the mouse.
Commander, I need you to assist while the rest of the fleet is secure in the area.
Our artillery fire has been frustratingly inaccurate. Looks like we're jinxed.
That's how I aim and fire. I use the binoculars and get direct hits.
Ooh, did not consider that.
Sink them all. We
I
need to
recommend
break
aiming for
this.
the magazine because that if the magazine
Destroying
goes,
the Exeter
a good
will
chunk
hit
of the ship's health
the
will go
enemy
with
hard.
it.
All right.
Commander,
Fuel
When
starts
these
fires,
Germans
which
remain
also eats
after
the ship's
forces.
health, and engines will knock them out temporarily.
Exeter
And then the
is
torpedoes is
part of
shift, I'm
enemy
guessing.
cruiser, The destroyer.
Yep.
Unidentified heavily armored enemy vessel is ahead, Commander.
Got a
Shell
cripple.
fire
I'm
might
saying,
prove
got a
futile,
cripple.
but being
Fast
crippled,
like
she's
cruiser.
an easy target for our torpedoes.
We're taking damage, sir.
Effective. Oh god. Stop.
Use your naval guns. AA is useless.
Shift.
Suffered a heavy damage.
If I.
We are leaving the area now.
Artillery.
She's taking enough damage. She's sinking.
Dust destroyer.
We've taken multiple hits. We've battered it.
Was the okay?
The Allies set a trap here and we sailed into it. Casualties running high. We need assistance.
Alt. Okay, alt here is to repair the body. Stop. That's a good one. All right. The Pope? The Pope's on the ship. Oh, we gotta get rid of that.
Oh yeah, I forgot USS Pope is a thing.
They're about to meet the Shinto gods. John Edwards, Paul Jones, Red Vessel. Can I get one of these? Too far.
Oh, if you want to use sink the unidentified vessel just for like target practice, I believe you will get an extra something if you sink that cruiser.
Oh, it takes some time to get there, I see.
Yeah, you have to use torpedoes or artillery to take it down.
Artillery see fire. Artillery.
I really like the soundtrack of this game. Like, I can't hear it, but I.
Oh no, it's really good. It's really good.
Great. I especially love the taiko drums that play whenever you're playing as the Japanese.
They still use that stuff. Like the kids in elementary schools have sports days, and a lot of times they'll actually have that for like the hype up for the next event. Oh shit.
We are being fired on by our comrades. It's going down.
Gosh. Okay, luckily there was no friendly fire, but I think you accidentally fired some torpedoes into that destroyer.
Yeah.
Friendly fire used to exist in World of Warships, and thank God it no longer exists.
Yeah, it's probably not people like just killing each other. It's unidentified. Oh shit. I think people are just like trying to kill each other, trying to farm for resources and things like that.
You know, the game would punish you, and it would give you like a
Sir,
obviously it would give you
operational
negative points,
destroyers
and
are now
you
under
would also be
your
punished by being sent into co-op
Your
battles instead of
targets
playing
are
against actual
enemy
players.
cruisers.
Ah.
This is G3M Squadron Leader. We are here to do some damage.
Bombers, I heard you excelled at the destruction of Force Z. You have experienced.
He says Z? I'm surprised. Shit.
And we have experience of defeating them as well.
Reuter.
Them
Dutch
We
light
have the
cruiser, lead
perfect
ship of her
target.
class.
Their flagship, the Exeter.
Acknowledged, sir.
It's a Dutch squadron right there that destroyed in behind the drama. Yep. Ah, the Perth. A Perth-class light cruiser. Based on the British Leander. We got 2 Dutchmen and an Australian.
See, like, is there? Let's see that the red line there fucked me up for a second.
This is Houston. Exeter, hero of the River Plate. Graf Spain nearly took her out in December 39 when they fought.
Can you order other ships to repair? Oh, I can take Charge's other ships, okay.
Yes, you can. That's the great thing about this game. You can control any unit in your that you have that you control.
Right, that means I can do this then, right? No. XC? No, it's Alt. To repair the body. Gotcha. Repair body. That makes a lot more sense now. Health's fine. Health's fine. Okay. Which one's got the bad health? Lucia, let's go. Sorry. There we go. Where's Lucia at? Same. Done. So small I can barely click on it. Like it's not. Wrong button. Shift. Killers. Artillery. The genes to the past. No artillery. She went with the plane orders. How do we do that? Oh, let's see. How do we do plane thing? Everyone's already here, so let me just pick this one. Two, okay. Oh, how do you send out planes? I just didn't see, I just noticed that.
Shit, we disconnected again. Now we... Apologies to anyone watching this in the archive. This is my first time collabing with anyone.
No, it's not you. It might just be an internet issue. Like some people, like with Crimson, it's okay, but others, it's a crapshoot. It's a distance thing.
Right.
So don't blame yourself. It's not like you're leaving and coming back.
Alright. I'd also like to apologize if anyone heard something that sounded strange. I was looking on my phone and I accidentally pressed a YouTube video by accident.
No, we didn't hear anything. You're good. But we'll take the apology anyways.
So were you saying anything that I missed?
No, just wondering how I could send out planes if I could even do that.
Oh, you don't have any aircraft carriers. You have spotter planes, But I think all they do is theoretically they should like increase, like they should make your firing more accurate or increase your range.
Oh shit. You are too close, that's why I shoot you, so you move. Shift. So what's the craziest ship out there that you like design-wise? Or like, because we talked earlier about the, you know, putting ships on wheels. What's the craziest thing people have wanted to do for boats or on this?
It's a paper design. It's never been confirmed, but there's a design online called the KMS Fuhrer. It's a German battleship with a design that uses 8 Schwer Gustav railway guns as its main artillery. Those guns are the largest guns ever built. Let me look up how big of a caliber they are. Like someone also did how big they are compared to Bismarck.
The tape of Kaigen's victory will go down in history.
31.5-inch
Glory
gun.
to the Japanese Empire! Our ships are now sunk, damaged, or
Now,
scattered.
I'm going
Won't
to
come back
look up an
reinforced
image
from
of the ship and then post it.
We've
in
won a
the
great
server.
victory
Yeah,
here.
Discord link in description, guys.
It was supposed to be 2,000 feet long.
2,000! Oh my god.
It's tonnage. Ugh. This is clear. You can tell this is Hitler's pipe dream. Okay. (2,020 feet long, 267 feet wide.
Force to be reckoned with. The Allies
Jesus.
have suffered a serious defeat. While we
And
are
let's not
sinking
even
their
get into
ships,
its weight.
Our marines have been heading for Java. We have also annexed the Philippine Islands. The war has not been going for long, but already we've
600,000
made
tons.
huge advances very quickly.
And the Japanese had equally similar insane ideas even before this. They had an idea for a 500,000-ton battleship in 1912.
Considering all the stuff they had with Russia, I'm not surprised. So how you feeling, Swift? Want to do one more mission, or you want to call it here?
Oh, you completed it. I can go for one more.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the batshit insane Japanese design.
Zoom in on the map. I didn't know that. These little details that they do just surprise me. That no one does it anymore, you know?
Okay, here is the size of this ship compared to... No, that's not what I want.
Right, let me look up at
Alright.
the server pick you sent. Let me check here.
Here's Japan's batshit insane idea from 1912.
Hmm.
Vice Admiral Hitaro Kaneda's 1912 500,000-ton ultra dreadnought.
Just wondering how the hell or where they're gonna park this fucking thing.
After the US's Doolittle raid, they've split their carrier force. This could prove a costly mistake for them. We expect a decisive victory when we clash with the US forces. However,
Saving the
enemy
show
has
host, so
damaged
this
our
will
light
be a
carrier
combination
Shimo. This vessel
air
is
and
required
sea
to
mission, I
provide
believe.
air cover
Oy vey.
during landing at Port Moresby, so it must be escorted to safety. Its survival is imperative.
Shoho must not be reduced to under 50. Mmm. Chat back up quickly.
See if you can upgrade your cruiser. Oh,
Yeah, everything's locked. Yeah, I don't think I installed it properly. And next time, and hopefully I'll figure out a way for it to actually save and fix the audio.
because if you have the DLC installed, you get the Super Yamato class battleship, and that will give you thick as hell armor with 6 20-inch guns.
Jesus Christ, it sounds like it's borderline pay to win.
And for the Americans, you will also get the Alaska class battle cruiser, which gives you 9
Enemy
12-inch
recon plane
guns.
has spotted us, sir.
Things are about to get interesting.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Oh, we gotta shoot up in the air.
This is going to be a fun stream to watch on repeat with the soundtrack and the sound effects.
Sir, we've got enemy strike planes inbound.
No matter what, we must continue. Fire all we have at them.
Soho's there, so I'm gonna come from this side. This is just gorgeous to look at. So
Target is going down. Enemy squadron defeated, sir.
I gotta look up more of these, World War One, World War Two, scrapped ideas. It'd be kind of fun to see, like a what if it was possible at the time, I guess some things are not feasible logistically. It still would be just for the hell of it, I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, it's not possible, or go, it's a stupid idea. Launch a recon plane and spot the enemy. How do we launch that?
Okay, you dropped off. You were saying I have to look up
According
these
to
World War
recon
One and World War
information,
II. What were you saying?
our forces
Ships,
lost the truck
because it'd be kind of
lost
fun to
the
see it in
submarine.
action in like a fictional movie,
Agreed.
Keep looking. The submarines.
There is a Japanese channel that did a video on the V500,000-ton Japanese dreadnought. I could link you to.
Don't shoot. We are on near side.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the game is like just general like blue allies, red axis, so that red and blue is like low key messing me up.
That's a confirmed kill. Another kill. Excellent. Enemy squadron wiped out. We did it. Enemy air units are inbound.
Tips. How do I set up the plane hint? Control.
So have you thought about what you'd like to stream next week?
Next week, let me think about it. Because I might be able to do it this Saturday, because I'm gonna head out in the afternoon, and be gone on Sunday as well. Oh shit, wrong one. So I'm thinking maybe that
Heavy AA fire. Too many planes lost. Stop the carrier, whatever it takes.
Yeah, but what he said about the earlier with the Dyson games, I can try to get one of those or some Advance Wars just for the hell of it. See what it looks like.
Another kill.
Shift. Tab.
Enemy planes are heading right towards us.
Shit, enter. Still the Miyoko though. Submarine.
I just found a subreddit called Cursed Warships. I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at that.
Oh, for sure, bro, send me that.
No, I'm going down.
Oh, crap.
We've lost contact with our squadron.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn, where we at? Submarine, okay, that's where the bad boy's at.
Yes, you're gonna use depth charges.
Dip charges. If trying to press shift is change, doesn't let me change. Oh shit. We change ships, hopefully that'll fix it. DD, come on, go. Guess not. Okay, so the deck care comes in 20 seconds, we should be fine.
Another kill. Target is burning.
The deck is cleared for operations, sir.
Get up some fighters and maintain combat air patrol.
Control.
Seeker reports enemy carrier sunk. Our dive bombers destroyed the USS Lexington.
Lexington, I like.
Battle is going our way. Perfect. Perhaps it's not too early to think about a quick, overwhelming victory and an end to this war.
There are so many. Is there no end to them?
America has huge industrial capacity. If they maintain their output, we'll find it hard to win this war.
Sir?
So the largest
Forget
JMSDF ship will
We are
be
making good
commissioned
progress.
in 2027.
American plane
They have not
won't
announced
stop
a
us.
name for it.
2027,
Sir, you
jeez.
identified a-
Knock it out.
Enemy vessel has been sunk.
If they sunk it, yay! It's your 2077, that's a long time from now. Oh, 2027, sorry.
No,
20.
Yeah, 2027.
It's going down.
What the hell, that stupid ass. Port manager, I can. What's that? Launch one. Okay, I went too low there. Support. Continue. Let me know where the hell the thing is. Have to fight right there.
Enemy air units are inbound.
See.
Starting attack, sir.
Don't, we're gonna stall. Support manager to launch one plane squadron. Here we go. Okay, a map in the upper left highlights the indicated base. The circular panel on the bottom left gives you information available on units. Move your base with WS and press mouse button 2 to launch it. Proceed to cycle through payloads. Oy vey. This is getting a bit nasty. Alright. Do this. Enter. Wait. Let's do it. Let's go. There we go.
Just pick load. It can either have a pure fighter or have a ton of bombs you drop.
Leaving your carrier without combat air patrol could spell her distraction. Enemy planes are heading right towards us. Another kill.
It's here, right there. That's what we need to get rid of. Oh shit.
You're gonna need a float plane for one of the cruisers to drop depth charges. I don't think carrier planes can carry depth charges.
Gotcha.
I might be wrong. Check to see if you have, like, check through the payload. Our depth charge is optional.
Okay.
The fighters, you take out the enemy fighters, but use a seaplane to take out the sub.
Gotcha. Invert left and right. Switch back next. Okay, we gotta switch. We really gotta switch back there. Can I come here? Let me pick it. Let's go.
The enemy carrier is taking repeated hits.
Ah, damn it. That's what I'm afraid of.
Continue with the attacks.
What happened?
I got under 50%. I'm trying to figure out how to send out more. I can restart it. I'm just trying to figure out how to send more of those with a better payload, you know? The depth charges. It's annoying just seeing that thing right there and knowing you can't do shit about it. Because that objective to kill has been up for like 3 of these other checkpoints, so I think maybe I do have to nuke it, but not giving me that shift option.
I don't think there's any I don't think there's any destroyers you can send out a depth charge and sub. It's just cruisers and the carrier.
Yeah, so I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong. That's beautiful but deadly, the crossfire. Right. Yeah, same objective again. Enemy submarine, but what can I do?
Float planes are carried by cruisers.
Which cruiser is this one? This one. Here. Let me fix it. Oh, it's on fire, shit. No, that one's got the Dauntless has two planes. That's weird. Yeah, I'm mismanaging something really badly here. What was that? Holy shit. Here we go with the payloads.
Go down. So what's the next? What's the plane? What's the plane beneath the zero? Yes,
Oh.
there it is. You have depth charges. The
Yeah.
Beauty has depth charges.
Yeah, that's the one we gotta get. All right.
That's what you needed.
Yeah, I was surprised because in the middle of the plane, it just pops up that window. It's like, what? Because I don't know if there's a time limit or not. That's the thing. If there is, I don't see it on screen. Yes, from the checkpoint. We're not redoing all that. Support manager. Support manager is command. Is it Alt, Shift, Tab? Let it. Make sure there's some options or tips. Command manager. Commands. Let's see here. Plane. So while the X to jump unit, land retreat, support manager. Select it with the mouse 2 and cycle to launch it. Z, it's the Z key. All right, that's what it is. There we go.
Alright,
That-
launch some duty with depth charges.
Combat air patrol is the most effective defense against the incoming aerial attacks.
So I sent out the wrong plane last time.
Without combat air patrol,
Yeah, you have to pick that. You have to pick the depth charge from. You can have it be a fighter, which you don't want. You can have it carry bombs, which you don't want. You need to pick the one with the depth charge, which is the last option.
Gotcha. 'Cause I see this silly submarine one, so it's like, yeah. So I cannot drop any bomb with this one. After that slow bomber mission, I can't tell if it's me or if it's the game glitching. Yeah. I think I'll do better with these lighter planes. The turns just, I'm not crashing nearly as much. Not everything's ace combat. Do 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 do.
sir, we have sighted an enemy ship.
Oh, yeah, time to bring out the guns. Leave it.
Destroy the whole squadron. Enemy vessel has been sunk.
Let me see if we can send out more. Oh. All right. There we go.
Excellent! We have entered the safe zone.
3,
All
2,
units, head for Port Moresby.
there we go. That was it? That was the mission?
You took out the sub already?
Yeah, we lost the payload at the very beginning. That's what took care of it.
Okay. Well, the mission's called Saving the Shoho. That was the main focus.
Like full health and everything too. Like go from 10, 20-minute battle to, well, we beat it in like 2 minutes or less.
Good job.
You're a winner indeed.
5 heavy American attacks our light carrier Shoho made it through the Coral Sea. Meanwhile, our main forces achieved a glorious victory by sinking their carrier USS
You somehow got
Lexington.
bronze?
The road to Port Moresby is wide open.
I think it's because it was a secondary objective.
Been given the go-ahead.
Oh, does it tell you what objectives you
Oh yeah, apparently we didn't sink the submarine, we just killed everything else.
Oh,
That's weird.
and I guess the alright.
Yeah, and probably the secret objective and the, and we would have given us like gold. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it here. You got any last remarks you want to say? At least on the stream.
It was a pleasure streaming with you, and I hope we can do this again. This is my first time, so...
Oh, for sure, man. Any more military games, I'll definitely... Or history-inspired games, I'll bring you on board if you want.
Alright.
Alright, this is S, Swift, and Shimo. We're signing off. So just take care and raise those horns, alright?
Alright, raise those fucking horns.
See ya, motherfuckers.